Hello everyone, good morning. Thanks for joining for the today's demo session. So before going to start today's session, can someone please tell me what is Power BI? So why do we need to use? What is the meaning of Power BI? So last class we have discussed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, Power BI is a data visualization and reporting platform, and it
Yes,
is
correct.
used for business. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
businesses and
correct. Business intelligence tool or data visualization tool, data reporting tool. Yeah, we can call it as many things. Okay. So mainly we are going to use it for data visualization or data analytics. Okay. So if you want to analyze the data, okay. So if you want to analyze the data, then we are going to use Power BI. Okay. So why do we need to analyze the data first of all? So why do we need to analyze our data? So if you take any one scenario, so we'll talk about any e-commerce website, any e-com website, any e-com website. So we do have many. It's like Amazon, Flipkart, Amazon, Flipkart, Mintra. Okay. So we do have many platforms, right? So I want to see on average monthly basis. Okay. Monthly basis. I want to see the reports or yearly basis. I want to see the reports or last 5 years or last 5 years. I want to see the data. Okay. So where this data is available. Okay. Where this data is available. So this entire data, it is available into our database. Okay. Our database. So we'll talk about what is database, how data will store into the database and everything we are going to cover. Don't worry about this. Okay. So I'll show you one diagram here. Okay. So why Power BI is very important. If you observe this architecture, okay, if you observe this diagram. So before this, okay, see Power BI is the end system like, okay, in the right hand side, we do have a Power BI. So first, there are many sources. It's like the data will come from satellites or Internet of Things or web apps or cloud or MySQL or Oracle or MS SQL, or the data can be stored into a files, CSV files or JSON files or whatever it is. So this is one of the architecture like, okay. So from here, it will go to AWS. From AWS, we do have a Snowflake database, which we are using in our real time. In Snowflake, we are storing this entire data. Only the right hand side, whatever it is there. So here we are using the data visualization. Okay. So we do have many tools in the market, but most powerful tool and also the frequently used in all the companies. Okay. So most of the companies, that is depends on company. So which they are going to use it. Okay. Whether they are going to use it Tableau or Quick. Okay. Or Looker. There are many tools in the market, but here we are going to use Power BI. So this is one of the data visualization tool. We are going to take the data from Snowflake and we are going to visualize it. So why do we need to visualize here? Okay, the data is in raw format. Okay, the data is available in raw format. I'll show you. I'll show you here. Just if you observe here, I can go with select star from orders. There is one table called orders. All the order information is going to store. Okay, whenever you are going to place an order from any e-commerce website, okay, any e-commerce website, the data is going to store it into our database first. Okay, let me take one example here. Even Amazon I will take. Okay. See what you are going to do here. Okay, I want to order a mobile, suppose. So what you will do, you will search here. So this data also will come from database, and you will select what is your specifications. It's like 4 GB or 8 GB or whatever it is. Then you are going to keep it as add to cart. Then you are going to purchase your order. Then you are going to purchase your order. It's like proceed to buy. Guys, please go on mute. Okay. So here you are going to purchase your order. As soon as if you purchase your order, the data is going to store it into our database. Okay. All the e-commerce websites, not only e-commerce, any websites. Okay. There is a connection with database always. Without DB, nothing. Okay. There is no IT industry at all. Even whatever we are using, YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, the entire data, it is going to store it into our database. Here, the sample database which we are going to talk about here, it is Snowflake. Okay, we do have Oracle, we do have MySQL, SQL Server, AWS, Azure. Okay, there are many databases. Okay, but try to understand the concept. You can assume, okay, you have ordered some product. The data is going to store it into your orders table. But as a CEO, as a company CEO or business analyst, I want to identify today, today, how many products was sold. Okay, how many products was sold. Okay, today how many products was sold and which is highest sales. So this is called data analysis or data analytics. So this kind of questions your CEO is going to ask. A CEO, the company CEO want to know this kind of questions. So he is going to ask with the business analyst. Okay. How many products sold today and what is the highest sales based on this table. So just CEO, okay, you can assume just CEO want to see the data in a visualization. It's like in a graphs so that we can easily understand. So here also from database also we can identify. We can write many queries. Okay, going forward you are going to get to know how to write the queries and how to set up the database and all. Okay, select star from orders. Don't worry about this. What is select and star from orders also. So in order to fetch the data from database, we are going to use select star from orders. Okay, fine. Now I want to see what are the different categories it is available. Today, how many different categories the people are ordered? Okay, I want to know. Select distinct of category. So you are going to learn SQL step by step. Don't worry. Just try to understand the scenario. So there are three type of categories today they have ordered. Okay, fine. Now I want to see the electronics. Okay, I want to see the electronics. Select start from orders. Select start from orders where category equal to electronics. Where category equal to electronics. So this is how we can write the SQL query. Okay, whenever your CEO is going to ask, okay, we have to write like this. I'll tell you the difference. Okay, so how easily we can generate the report. So that is the reason I'm explaining with all the queries by using SQL. Now, so if you observe here, electronics, printers, electronics, accessories, electronics, how many? The quantity is how much? Two quantity is there. Now, the very first question, I want to see the quantity. I want to see the quantity of electronics. What is the total count? Okay. So in order to find this, select count of, select count of quantity from orders, not count, sum of. Okay, select sum of quantity from orders. See how many quantity it is there? We do have 117. We do have 117. 117 with electronics. The same way, I want to see with a different category. So every time you need to write a query like this. So every time you have to write a query to get the results, and you have to keep it into these results into, see, 89 was there. Okay, 89. This, the above one is 117. Again, you have to write one more query to identify another product. So clothing. 383. Now I need to provide the count of, okay, the quantity of how many electronics products were there, how many furniture was there, how many clothing was. So for that, you need to write three different queries like this. Three different queries like this. But instead of doing this, okay, so instead of doing this, so we can visualize the data by using Power BI. I'll tell you how to install also at the end of the session. Power BI desktop. Okay, just to go to search and Power BI desktop. So this is in which database? It is from Snowflake. Click on blank report here. Click on blank report. So if you observe here, here we do have an option called get data. Okay. So if you have a data from Excel or CSV file, you can take it from here. Okay. But our data is available in, okay, the client want to know the data is available in Snowflake. So here itself you can search Snowflake. See, there is a connector. Okay, there is a connector. Or else what you can do, click on get data, click on database here. If you come down, there is a connector called Snowflake. See, we do have many things. We do have IBM DB2 database was there. SQL server is there. Oracle database is there. MySQL is there. Postgres was there. Sybase was there. See, so these are the databases, different databases. You are going to learn what is database, what is the use of database, and everything you are going to learn. Okay. Just you can assume there is a data, it is available in Snowflake. Okay. Click on this Snowflake. Click on connect here. So here we need to provide the server name, the database connection name we need to provide. Click on this option. So here you can able to identify the account URL. Okay, the account URL. So here we do have a compute warehouse. So what is the username and password? Okay, you have to remember this username and password. So compute is the warehouse. So instead of writing SQL queries, what we can do, we can visualize the data here. Compute warehouse. It is going to ask username and password. Okay. So my username and password is already saved. So this is my database. So ViTech is my database here. If you click on this public, so what are the tables and what are the views it is available? Orders is my table. Click on this orders table. So here you can see the data format. You can see here the data format you can see. So if you want to transform any data, we do have an option called transform data. So what we can do here itself, we can filter your data or you can modify the data by clicking on transform data option. Okay, by clicking on transform data option. So import, okay, the data is going to import here. If you want to modify something, if there are some null values, if there are some zeros, okay, you want to convert into some other values, okay, just you can modify here and close and apply. As of now, I'm not going to use anything. So if you want to remove, okay, there is a remove option also, it is available. But our requirement is just I want to see, just I want to see the quantity of each category. Okay, the quantity of each category I want to. So just you need to import this data. So right side you can see there is a table. Okay, orders table. Now you can see here. So what is the requirement? First you need to try to understand the requirement. If you know the requirement, then it is very easy to visualize. Okay. So based on the category, I want to see the quantity. That's it. Category. Okay. You need to remember category and orders table. Where is the category? Just click on this category. Okay. Just click on this category. So if you observe here, as soon as if you select this option, here you can see clothing, electronics, furniture. So earlier, what we have done here? So we need to write a query, select distinct. Okay. So if you want to know the results from by using SQL, yes, we can do that. But here you need to write a query. Select distinct of category from orders, clothing, furniture, and electronics. But so instead of writing any query, so what you can do? Automatically it is displaying here. So this many different categories it is available. Now you can tell me which one is easy. Anyone, like writing this query is very easy, or just selecting this option is easy. Which one is good?
Selecting option.
Yes. Okay. Now I want to see the quantity. See here, if you want to identify the quantity, we have to write a query. So you have to remember this entire script. Select sum of quantity from orders where category. Suppose you can assume there are 100 types of categories it is available. Okay, 100 types. So this is the sample data which it is available only 3. But in our real-time scenarios, there are 100 types of categories it is available. So here, in this case, you need to write 100 queries. So instead of doing this, just select the table, click on this category. Now you can see the quantity. Click on this option. That's it. See here, clothing, how much? 383. Electronics, 117 and 89. Just try to compare. 117. Yes. Electronics 117. Furniture 89. Clothing 383. Now the count is matching. Okay. So compared to writing SQLs, this is very easy, and also the end user or client, okay, can understand very quickly. Okay. Okay. So this is the quantity which it is available. So once the quantity is 0, then you need to buy a products or he need to import from somewhere. Okay, this kind of activity they are going to do by using this visualization. Okay, so here we do have different kind of charts it is available. If you click on this, okay, stack bar chart, so it will come okay like this. So we do have a pie chart also it is available. So how much percentage it is available? Okay, if you keep cursor over here, 383, 117 and 87, something like this. So depends on, I mean, okay. So depends on requirement, we are going to keep it like this. See how much it is available. So it's like 383 clothing, electronics 117, okay. Some of the quantity. for furniture is 89. This way we can quickly visualize and we can tell them, okay, this much quantity which it is available here. Now the same thing, okay, so this is for quantity. This is for quantity. Now I want to see, just I want to see, I'll keep it here. So you can create a dashboard. So, okay, this is for quantity. Just I don't want to change it here. Now I want to see based on the category, what is the profit? Okay, what is the profit which it is available? So if it is in SQL, so what we need to do here, try to understand, select star from orders. So there is a profit. Okay, there is a profit column which it is available here. So here also again you need to write a queries and you have to save all these results into Excel or document and somewhere. Okay, sum of profit. Okay, sum of profit from orders. So there is one more way we can write the SQL also, but I want to explain the scenario. Okay, that is the reason. Now select sum of profit from orders where electronics. Okay, what is the profit? Okay, 6009. Same way we can do it for furniture. Now clothing 3998. Okay, this is how we'll get to know. Now instead of writing this SQL query, what we can do? So here category. So this is from y-axis. Next profit. Okay, click on this. See, whenever you can see there is a summation symbol. So that means, so it contains some numbers. Okay, some numbers. So which graph you want? Okay, you can select this one. So whatever it is feasible, you can go with that. Now see here, just try to understand. So which one is highest? Electronics, furniture, then clothing. Electronics, furniture and clothing. See the same data which it is available. Okay, the same data which it is available. So this way we can create the dashboards. Okay, this way we can create the dashboards. So compared to writing SQLs for each category, so this is very easy. Even what we can do is, okay, so later on, let me delete some rows here. Delete, delete from orders. I'll delete the category itself. Okay, where category clothing, I'm going to delete this. Now if you go with this query, so we do have profit is 0 because we don't have any values. We don't have any values. So here, just a second. Okay, so now if you observe here, how many products were there? I mean, different category. There are only two category which it is available, furniture and electronics. But here it is displaying only previous data. So what you can do is, so there is an option called refresh. Just do refresh. See how beauty it is. Okay. See here again, you're going to learn. Okay. So you're going to change the colors. Okay. You're going to change the colors and what are these different types of charts. Which chart is better and which chart based on the, see here, area chart is there. Okay. We do have different kind of charts. It is available. So based on the requirement, we are going to use whether it is a pie chart or bar chart or line chart. Okay. So these kind of things you are going to learn in a going forward classes. Okay. Going forward classes. So here we do have an option called even Excel. Okay. You can take the Excel. When there is a data which it is available in your local system, it is available in your local system, then you can go with Excel or CSV. Okay. Like this, you can create number of, okay. You can create different dashboards here. Okay. You can create different dashboards. Now I'll explain. Okay. So for any doubts, I mean, so compared to SQL to visualize the data, okay. See, SQL is important. The database is very important. But writing these queries, okay, compared to writing these queries, this one is very easy. Even anyone can easily understand. Okay, anyone can easily understand. Okay, again, I'll take some other table data here. Okay, just let me take. Is there any tables? We do have only one. Okay, this time I will take the CSV file. Okay, text or CSV, connect. So wherever the data it is available from your local system, just try to understand here. Now, so this is one scenario. Okay, so there is an order table. I want to identify the quantity, that is different case, and this one is like category, and based on the category I want to see the profit. See here, based on the category I want to see the profit. Electronics is highest one and furniture is low. Okay, so the total profit is 10,328. So instead of writing any queries, you can visualize the data so that the end user can understand, okay, how much profit we gain today on yearly basis, on monthly basis. Okay, everything you are going to learn. Now there is another requirement. There is a data, it is available in CSV file. Okay, get data, extra CSV. So this is my file, employee.csv is the file here. So before going to load this data, so this is the preview. Okay, this is a preview of data here. Okay, this is a preview. So here just click on load. Just click on load. So here you can see employees data, it is available. Now my requirement is I want to see who is having highest salary. So if it is by using Excel, okay, now you can tell me files. So if it is database, we can write the functions. That's fine. So if it is Excel, okay, how we are going to identify this? Okay, which one is having highest salary? So what we can do is, okay, click on this one. Again, sort and filter, sort largest to smallest. Something like this, we are going to do it. Now you can see, now you can observe the salary is in descending order so that you will get to know. So this person is having highest salary. This person is having highest salary. Okay, something like this. But here, what we can do is just you need to select the x-axis and y-axis. Now I want to see the name. Okay, just I want to see the name. So the first name. So these are the names it is available here. Now salary. Now I want to take a different graph over here. Just I want to take the graph. Just observe. So this person, Steve, okay, Steven is the having highest salary. Next John. Okay, now you can go to your Excel and you can compare. See here, Steven. Okay, Steven is having the highest salary. Okay, these three people are having the same salary. So might be you're able to see this name. Okay, admit. So like this, you can visualize the data by using Excel also. Okay, by using Excel or CSV file. But mostly we are going to use databases in our real-time scenarios. Either it should be SQL Server, okay, it could be an SQL Server or Snowflake or Oracle database, okay, or MySQL. See, if you learn for any one database, okay, learn for any one database, then rest of the things are common only. Okay, it is same. It is same with all databases. It's not that much complex. So that we can do. So now, so what you can do is, okay, I'm going to give you the task here. In tomorrow's class, okay, we are how to create database, okay, how to create database and how to insert the data. These things and all we are going to learn tomorrow. Now, the task for you guys is like, okay, so you need to install softwares, okay, how to install softwares. I will tell you here, install softwares. Just you need to install softwares. I'll share the Excel file also, okay. I'll share this Excel file. Just you can try to visualize and see whether you are able to find the highest salary for employees or not. Okay, the same kind of thing. Or I'll see. I want to see. So based on the hire date, okay, based on the hire date. So who is joined and when, okay, or manager ID. Okay, this kind of things you can visualize here also. See 1997, okay, 1997. The count of manager IDs, okay, how many managers what joined here? So there are 10, there are 10 people who are joined. See count of 10. Okay, so like this we can identify. So this is called visualization. This is called visualization. Now your task is, so install softwares. Okay, first what are the softwares it is required? Let me write here, Power BI desktop. Next what you need to do is Snowflake account you need to create. Next MySQL. Okay, next one is you need to create one Microsoft account. Microsoft account. See everything it is free. You no need to pay even single rupee also here. So I'll tell you how to do this. So first one, Power BI desktop. So what you can do is you can go to Google, just type, okay, Power BI desktop download. Click on the very first link. Okay, click on this very first link. Click on this download button. Click on this last option. Power BI desktop setup with x64. It's like 64-bit operating system. It is going to support. Now click on download. Okay, this is one option. Okay, which it is downloading here. So once it is downloaded, okay, once it is downloaded, go to your downloads. Go to your downloads. Okay, still it is downloading. So what you can do is, once it is done, copy this. Don't keep it into downloads always. Create one folder called softwares. Always keep your all softwares here. So mine, it is already installed. So what you can do is, just give right click, run as administrator. Just you need to click on run as administrator. So once it is downloaded and keeping into softwares folder, just click on run as administrator. See, mine, it is already installed. So that is the reason I'm going to cancel. But in your case, what you can do, click on next, next, next. Okay. Then it is going to install. If you are facing any issues, please keep me posted in the WhatsApp group so that I'll happy to help you. That is one thing. Okay. After, once it is installed, click on finish. This is one thing. I'll give you the link also. So this, all the links, it is available in the video description. You can go through it. Now what you can do, you need to create one Snowflake account. So we need to create one Snowflake account. So how to create Snowflake account? Just observe here. Just go to Google and type app.snowflake.com. So mine, it is already created. I'm going to sign out. App.snowflake.com. Click on sign up. Okay, click on sign up. So here the account is, okay, the free trial, which it is available for only 30 days. Now you want to make it as 120 days. What you can do is trial equal to student. See here, earlier it is 30. Now we do have 120 days free trial account. So you can type here your name, okay, your name and your email ID, your email ID, which company you are working, okay, something like this you can write it. So here you can select the role BA or analyst. So click on your country name. If you are in India, you can select India or United States, whatever it is, and click on continue. Same like how we are going to create Gmail account only. So here you can select enterprise edition only. Click on any three platforms. It's like Azure or AWS or GCP. Now click on this checkbox and click on get started. So here, so these are the feedback. It's like, so why we are using this? Why we are using this Snowflake? Okay, they are going to ask some questions. If you want, you can select this or else you can skip. Okay, so this is up to you how you want to use it. Now click on SQL and submit. So as soon as if you submit, there is one automated email. Okay, see here, an email to activate your account has been sent to vvisionschool21@gmail.com. Now you can go to your Gmail. So you need to activate. Still we didn't receive any email. So just wait for a few seconds and you are going to get one email here. So what you need to do is you need to activate your account. Okay, like this. So like this it will come. So what you need to do is click to activate and set up your username and password. So this is my old email. Okay. So still it is not coming. Okay. Try to activate your account and set up your username and password. So that username and password you need to remember. Okay. That username and password you need to remember. So what is the website? app.snowflake.com. Okay, this is one thing. Now, in order to install MySQL, so go to YouTube. Here I have created one video. Just follow that. Just type ViTech Talks MySQL download. So the very first one. See here, software installation for Workbench. Just follow this one, and you can install MySQL. Now Microsoft account. So why do we need to create Microsoft account? Okay. So here you need to sign in. Okay. Here you need to sign in. Then only you can able to save all these worksheets. So this is also free. You no need to pay anything. So it's also free trial only. So what you can do, Google, create Microsoft account. Create Microsoft account. So click on this one. See here, if you don't have any account, create one. Okay, click on this create one. So don't give your email IDs. I mean, not Gmail IDs. Get a new email address. Okay, click on this get new email address. So here you can type ViTech Talks 123. Suppose you want to keep it as like this. Okay, click on @outlook.com. Okay, click on @outlook.com. Don't give your Gmail IDs here. So how you are going to create your Gmail ID? The same way you need to create your Outlook also. So this is called Microsoft account. See, Microsoft account. So here you can set up your username and password and click on save it. Okay. So I have already created accounts. Okay. No need to create my own account. So if you want to create in detail, okay, VI Tech Talks, I'll give you the link also. Microsoft account creation. So this is your task. So what you need to do, you need to follow all these steps and you need to install. Then I'll share my Excel. Okay. I'll share my Excel, or else what you can do. So as soon as, see, now the email came here. Now we can see, click to activate. So username, I'm going to keep it as ViTech Power BI. Okay, this is my username. The password test@1234 or whatever it is feasible for you, you can keep it. Okay, test. So ViTech Power BI, my username. So click on not now, skip for now. So here, so you no need to load any data. Click on create SQL worksheet. So there are two sample databases they have already given for us. Okay, they have already given for us. Now here you need to select your database. That's it. Snowflake sample data. So what is the schema? So SF10. Okay, you can assume this. Now here we do have a table. See, customer table is there. nation table is there, orders table is there, region table is there, supplier table is there. You want to see orders, suppose select star from orders. Yes. Select this one and click on this run button. See the same data. So what you can do, you can visualize. You can visualize into Power BI. So whatever it is displaying here, see whatever it is displaying. So there are 15 million records for there. There are 15 million records for there. Out of this 15 million records, I want to see the total price on yearly basis. See, there is a date also, yearly basis, okay, or monthly basis. So just visualize. So whatever it is there, just take this data and visualize. So again, I'm going to sign out here, this Snowflake. So what you can do is, if you forget your username and password, even in your email itself, you do have a link. So this is your username. So this is the dedicated login URL. So copy this and click on this one. It will take you to the console. Now just type the username and password. Click on this plus create button, SQL worksheet. Okay. So we do have a sample data here. So you can select any sample schema. Okay. So there is a customer data. Select star from customers. Select star from customers. So there is a data, it is available. Select star from customer. So what is the account balance? So okay, who is having the account balance? Okay, who is having the highest account balance, and based on the segments. Okay. So we are going to learn going forward, okay, all these tables, okay. So based on these tables, how we are going to visualize the data. But for today, just to create, okay, just follow all the steps and first complete all these 4 steps. Then you can take any one of this table. So here, if you click on this icon, so here you can see the account identifier. Okay, copy account URL. So if you want to connect with Snowflake from Power BI, so what you can do, you can remove this HTTP. Yes, you can remove this HTTPS. So this is our server. Then you can give your username, password, and what is the warehouse. So it's like a compute warehouse. So very simple. We can connect with Power BI. Okay. Then the right hand side, you can see if it is orders table, then orders data it is available. What are the columns it is available? Then if it is customer table, then customers columns, okay, which it is available. Then you can just visualize. Okay, take any 2 scenarios and you can visualize the data. So this is your task for today. So you have to complete all this task and you have to post it in a WhatsApp group, okay, which I have created for you. Then you need to keep it there.